good, y'all, man? We are back with another video, man. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing great today, man. Today we got he did want to rape me. Crazy accusation at that. Just pause right there. Crazy accusation. Then we got Florida woman fights off attacker inside apartment gym. This is crazy. And this is 12. This is on a Sunday, bro. A day before my birthday. Yeah. My soul today, man. Finna get into the video, man, and see what happened, bro. I guess it's like after sometime after 12, I'm guessing. They say after hours, so finna see. Alright. Yo, what? Yo, this is crazy.
That was 24-year-old Florida fitness trainer Nashali Alma fighting off an attacker inside her apartment complex gym, and she's here to tell the story. Joining us is Nashali Alma. Nashali, thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Just a crazy incident overall. How are you feeling since this happened?
I mean, overall, I've been feeling good, mentally and physically. As soon as, this video kind of went out, I went pretty viral and waking up to a lot of support and love, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. And I'm sure, the outcrying that you got.
Man, it's not as crazy, bro.
Just has to make you
that video is crazy.
Oh,
that clip is crazy, bro.
I've gotten millions of people from around the world just messaging me like, hey, I'm from here. They're all calling me badasses, inspiring them.
See, bro, but you don't got masculine woman like her. Well, she not like she got like a little masculine trait, but you don't see women act like this, bro. Usually, women just give up, bro. She fought back though. That's
work out and to even just take classes to defend themselves and get stronger, and that's actually like an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's well deserved. So before he attacked you, were you alarmed that he was just standing there and not really using any machines or exercising at all?
At the Real Luxury.
So no, not really. So after I let him in and everything, I was like in the zone working out. I didn't really pay much attention to him until, I finished my workout and I stood up. That's when I noticed he was just standing there. But I kind of just ignored it because I was like, okay, maybe he's just, doing, I don't know what he was doing, but I just let it alone. I didn't want it to affect me or anything. So I just let it be. And I went back on my phone to put a self-timer on. And next thing you know, he just came right after me.
Oh, so when he was coming at you, it looked like you guys exchanged a few words. What did you say to him?
So when he approached me, he didn't say anything at all. He didn't say a single word until we got to the other side of the gym. Me, on the other hand, when he approached me and when I pushed him, I said, bro, what the F are you doing? Get the F away from me. And I just kept pushing him. And then that's
crazy, bro.
Me, and we ended up on the other side of the gym.
What did he say to you on the other side of the gym?
So when we got to the other side, I was trying to grab my phone to call 911. And that's when he said, don't do that. Don't call nobody. And I was like, what? And that's when, he grabbed me.
Wow. So I know you're a bodybuilder, but do you have self-defense background too?
I have zero self-defense background. Everything that I did in the video or during the situation was kind of just first instinct.
It didn't look.
That's crazy that she was overpowering
leg hold or something.
Well, yeah. So after I started punching him in the head, with my phone and my hand, he kind of threw me on the ground, but I was able to kind of put him in a little chokehold real quick and then try to call 911. But he kept trying to grab my phone, so I just ended up stopping, trying to call 911 and just kept fighting him.
What she should have did, grab one of the weights.
This is an apartment complex gym. I'm assuming you need a key fob to get in. Had you ever seen this person in the gym before?
Just once, but we never really had any
bro, this man woofing
all out of this situation. But other than that, out of that encounter, nothing.
So he had been in the gym before. Then, what's your reaction to people saying, you shouldn't have let the strange guy in the gym?
Well, I mean, like I said, people forget their key fobs, and you may or may not have seen them before or not. I'm one of those people who forget their key fobs, and just like any other person.
I mean, you at an apartment complex, right? You just in there chilling, right? Somebody be like, I forgot my key thing. Wait, your first thing is gonna be like, okay, just let him in. You know what I'm saying? He probably just forgot, let him in. But it's in the back of your mind. Okay, maybe he don't live here. You know what I'm saying? You don't really think it like that. You just always think that the better intention. But it's crazy. You can't fight a bad intention with a good intention. So
They would let them in. And so that's why I let him in. Not because I saw him before or anything overall. I would let anybody in because I would want the same thing.
Going forward, similar situation. You're in the gym working out. Someone forgets their key fob. Would you let them in the gym again?
Well, now, no. I would be more cautious, obviously. I would make sure someone's there with me before I would buzz them in. But if I'm by myself, obviously, no.
Hey, well, you can certainly handle yourself. So, what happened after you ran out the door and it looked like he followed you?
Mhm. Well, after I ran out, I actually called 911. As I was calling 911, I turned around and he actually like vanished. I didn't see where he went. He just went out into the darkness. And I ran by to some neighbors. I knocked on some of the doors, and luckily, a couple opened the door and let me in.
Wow. So then police got there and then questioned you, and then they were able to get him the next day?
Yeah, it was crazy how, yeah, so the police got there within like 2 minutes after me calling. And there was like 7 patrol cars.
I ain't gonna need.
They all popped up. I was like, oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna play that. I ain't gonna play that role. I ain't gonna do it. It's not the right time, bro. It's not the right time. Bro. It's not the right time.
And they all followed me back to my apartment, just started
I ain't
talking
gonna
to
play
me
that
for a
role,
couple
man. I ain't
hours to
gonna do
make
it.
sure I was okay. And the very next day, I guess this man, he attempted to break into another residence and was not successful. He ran off, and luckily the police were already here trying to get footage of my incident. And I told them like, "Hey, he's here," and luckily they caught him.
That's great. That's great. And in such short amount of time, too. Did you ever learn what his motive was?
Yes, I did. He also admitted in his interview with the cops that he did want to rape me.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That is so scary. I don't know if that's public information or not, but it just goes to say what a job you did fending him off.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I already saw on your Instagram that you were back in the gym, which is great to see. I know it's your career, but did it take you a while to get back in the gym after this happened?
No. Shortly after about 2 days, I've been back in the gym ever since. It hasn't stopped me one bit. These type of situations, you should never let it stop you from doing what you love and enjoy in life. And I made sure of that.
Yeah,
What was
man.
your
It's life,
mindset
bro.
while this was
Things
happening?
like that gonna happen. You just gotta be
So
ready for
during
it.
the whole thing, whenever it happened, I wasn't really fearful at all. It was more just of me having that fighter mode, that to never give up, to never stop, to keep
Fight or
fighting.
flight.
It was just me pushing to make sure that I beat his ass, that I get out of the situation, that I get out, and I survive.
And were your friends and family like asking what was going on through your head while this was happening?
Yeah, they were all because they watched the video and they had asked me, you look so calm, you look like you were okay, and I was like, I mean, I wasn't really scared. I was just, making sure that I got out of there. And it was more just me, like, having that, like I said, fight or flight response, that fighter
Man,
mode
that's John crazy.
where I'm tough, I'm bigger than you, we're the same size, you're not stronger than me, I'm going to make sure I get out of this.
But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It feels like somebody
So
like way bigger than her. He might have, you know what I mean? But he wasn't that
law
big, bro.
enforcement's labeling you an inspiration for the way you handled yourself. Like, what's your message for other women who may go through something similar to this?
Yeah, like I always said, don't stop, don't ever stop, don't ever give up, keep fighting, because the more stronger you push out and the more you fight back, the more they're gonna stop and like, damn, this girl's a fighter. I don't want her. And the more you just keep fighting, the more they see that you are scary, that they're like, oh God, I don't want this. Like that's all. Like, don't ever give up. Don't stop.
Inspiration, I think it's an accurate word that law.
But yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. For all the women out there that might go through things, take this as a learning experiment, Like she said, man, don't give up. Try to fight them off. If you think you can do it, you know what I'm saying, do it. But you know what I'm saying, always take care of yourself. Always protect yourself. Hope you got like the video, man. Yeah, bro. See y'all tomorrow, man.